work for the creators that provide very little value to the viewer, in my opinion. It's like, well, when I go see a movie, could you please put an indicator on the screen when the second act has begun? You're like, no, the second act begins when the main character faces their central conflict at the end of the first act. Sammy, dude. It's true, the Hateful Eight did do it. And look how it worked out for you. Or for Quentin Tarantino, I should say. Dude, this is like... No matter what game I play, I'm full melee build. Call of Duty, full melee build. Nice try, scumbag. It's a good movie. I really liked The Hateful Eight, but it took a lot of heat at release for sure, and I don't think it's been I don't think there's much of a Hateful Eight apologista. I think most people consider it to be one of Quentin Tarantino's worst. Oh, don't do it. I like Hateful Eight way more than Kill Bill. Like, for sure, Kill Bill... I haven't seen Jackie Brown, I'll admit. Kill Bill Part 2 is my least favorite Quentin Tarantino movie I've seen. And, Kill Bill Part 1, I like, but I think is only pretty good. I actually, you're gonna maybe laugh, and this is a bit of an aberrant take for sure. I really like the Grindhouse one. I really like Death Proof. When I watched Death Proof, I was like, Planet Terror, I was kind of snoozing. Death Proof, I was like, this is my jam. Forgot we just get laughed at in here. Pulp Fiction's great. Reservoir Dogs, obviously, also extremely good. I mean, my favorite Tarantino movie is probably Inglourious Bastards. I have really come around on Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, though. After seeing it for the second time, I was like, eh, just fall. Whatever. Tried to take a shortcut. Basically, you know what happened? My brain was in, like, Warzone. And I was like, I'll just jump the gap and vault. Just enter that room just to get laughed at, dude. Here's the thing that gets me. And I'm not trying to salt people up. When people hate La La Land, they're like, it's just LA. They just love... Hollywood loves movies about Hollywood. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, same dudes. It's a meditative movie about what it means to be friends in Hollywood. It's got so many in-jokes for old Hollywood. You wouldn't believe it. Just saying. I'm just trying to get some justice for La La Land that I think, oh, I love this guy. I think La La Land got blown out by the film essay YouTubers. La La Land isn't very good, though. It's wrong. I mean, it's a great movie. It's not as good as Whiplash. For sure. but it's really good. No! Shichimi Warrior. Whiplash is like... I was actually in the shower today. I was like, you know what I'm going to bring up to Unity? What do you think's your favorite movie of the 2010s? And I was for sure going to say... I was going to make sure Whiplash at least got some representation. Stop laughing at me. Can't open this, huh? I'm telling, Whiplash is up there. It would probably be my number one. I don't know, it's close. I haven't seen it in a couple years. People are saying a lot of good stuff, don't get me wrong. Like, Parasite was amazing. I think Hereditary and Midsommar both, they got a crack from me. You know my biases in that, department for sure. The Man from U.N.C.L.E. Probably wouldn't put that up there, but I did hear that it kind of got roasted undeservedly at the box office. I heard I heard it was better than expected. Merciless Reina. Lincoln? Alright, look, there's room for multiple tastes. I'm gonna tell you, I watched the first half of Lincoln on an airplane. I turned it off. I found it aggressively boring. Lock away key. Lock, lock, lock away key. Hey, you're still alive? Cowboys versus aliens. That would definitely be on the list of movies from the 2010s that, quite honestly, have absolutely no reason to exist. Movie has, in my opinion, essentially zero redeeming value. It is very low on the scale of just turn your brain off and have fun. It is also not in any way inventive or exciting. Pretty much, I think that movie exists just for people who are like, that's Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford shooting a gun even though he's in his 70s? Sure. I'll pay $15 to see that. I will say I did see it in theaters. It was not my choice. That was a choice. A friend of mine when I lived in Korea was like, how could it be bad? Hello. And I was like, I'm pretty sure it's going to be bad. And then we saw it, and it was really bad. The end. I'll also tell you that after we saw the movie, where there were 3 of us, after we saw the movie, we went out to a bar, and we had a pitcher of beer, and one of my friends, sorry, the third person, who I was a little closer to than the Cowboy and Aliens guy, put ice cubes in the Cowboy and Aliens guy's beer, and he got so mad, he actually left and, like, walked home. It was like an hour-long walk. It was a bizarre day. I seem to remember fighting a lot of skeletons in a room here. Is this correct? Skeleton Lords! Oh my god. Surely that's not the end of this. What the heck is going on, dude? What the hell is even that? Okay. Stand behind this. This doesn't seem like a good Saestus boss. It seems like a bit of a spicy Saestus boss, but we're gonna try, okay? Anytime you get a chance to yeet some bone wheels, you gotta take it. The music is so good. We'll see what this guy had on. Human effigy, huh? Well, you know what? There's a bone wheel left. Hold on. I gotta crack on one of these, dude. Look, this doesn't strike me as maybe one of the most exciting bosses in Souls history, but it's better than Deacons of the Deep. At least these guys, like, fight back. It's the same. I don't know if I've ever seen Deacons of the Deep attack. This is a very strange fight, though. I'll be the first to admit that one. Oh, not now. Not, come on, we're not dying now. Oh, shit. Miyazaki's cousin, who was the designer on this one, because Miyazaki was busy. We're supposed to ship the game in an hour, but we're missing a boss in Huntsman's Copse. Let me stop you right there. For int I equals 0, I less than 20, I plus plus, spawn, open parenthesis, skeleton, close parenthesis, semicolon. What is this crunching sound, dude? Oh my god. Not using... Whoa! Not using plus plus I? Dude, your computer probably has 64 gigabytes of RAM in it. You're really worried about using a pre-incrementer? Thank you, Mouth. Thank you for the raid as well. Happy birthday to my good friend Mouth. I hope you enjoy your afternoon. This is the wrong way. We'll see about that. Doesn't look like the wrong way. Just got myself a little twinkling titanite. I literally got everything but twinkling titanite. You can make this, dude. Worth. No, I gotta go back and fight the chariot. Having never fought the chariot before, I don't know where it is. Is there like an exit through here? Or is this the end? There's an exit on the left. No. Yo, I remember this. Isn't this like we go up into Dwarf Mountain? No, you're not in Dwarf Mountain yet? Okay, okay. I thought for sure that... Dude, this is giving me serious Dwarf Mountain flashbacks. No, no. Crappy wooden ladder? Yeah, yeah, we're going to Windmill Town. There's an NPC here, too, who's like, oh, be careful, there's poison. Yeah, I remember this, dude. Oh, my legs, dude. Alright, now I'm gonna go back one in the Huntsman's Copse. Please tell me how to get to, the chariot. I'm here. Go over bridge, start climbing. Right out of the bonfire, over bridge to the right. That gets the seal of approval. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I forgot about this guy. Hug right after the bridge. Not a problem. Yo, these fists are packing a real punch here. Ah. Poise. Lucky. Lucky. Cracked red eye orb. Oh, and then don't I fight like 3 of those guys at the same time? One step further along? That seems right. Well. You fight like 6. Even better. Sip up. Dude, honestly, why didn't you, if you're so strong, why don't you go clear out the skeleton lords? You know, you could take them easy. If you go extremely slowly, they aggro one at a time. Now that's good intel. Until you're part of the turbo team, don't run. These guys work for the skeleton lords? Why would you work for somebody when you're stronger than them? Just doesn't make any sense. Ah, I remember you. I want to steal your soul. I want to steal your soul. I want to steal your soul. Look, I was not suggesting that you beat up your boss. I was merely suggesting you quit and work for someone stronger who you can respect. Now we're talking. Hi. The knee, dude! You almost got me. You straight up almost got me. I have never been here. I've never crossed this bridge. This is all brand new. Undead Purgatory. Oh, he's in the PvP build, brother. Oh, no! Oh, my God. Oh, no, no. No, no, no. The other man can't leave. He can't leave. He can't leave. He's trapped here. He's way too strong. I stand no chance. I stood no chance. Literally, like, my only chance was to hope he walked off the edge or backstab kick him off the edge. What percentage of chat do you think you could beat up? It's at least 50%. I'll tell you that. Like, that's where we're starting. We're starting at more than half. Minimum. There have been some times, you know, like I've been recognized at conventions. And I've been like, I think it was at PAX. This man was like, "Hey, are you NL?" He shook my hand, and he's like, easily, he didn't because he was a nice guy, but he easily could have crushed my hand with his hand. So they, like, we're not going to full 100, I promise you that. Steal his soul. Like, because of strength or size? Well, like, they were larger than me. For what? Why do I try to poise battle him, dude? But you could feel the strength when I shook his hand. Like, the man could have... Just from feeling the handshake, I was like, he could crush it. Those are not show muscles. Oh no, that's two. Only got one choice. Steal his soul. Take some iframes with him. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, all of them? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense that all of you spawned. What are show muscles? Show muscles is what people who work on a farm derisively call muscles that people who work out at a gym get. As if, like, the way that you get the muscle determines the strength of the muscle. That was, honestly, it's better for us to just die. That we were not making it through there regardless. Oh no, my souls. I fell through the bridge. That's what happened there. Like, now, like, I have been made to forget why I did lion strats in the first place. But then playing through Dark Souls 2 again, I'm like, I totally get it now. No wonder this game invented lion strats. So many of the runbacks are just frustrating. People are like, you can't lion strats this. Well, I appear to have done pretty well right off the bat, but you may be right. Oh, the Miyazaki's new pathfinding algorithm, dude. Thank you, sir. You don't get the iframes at the wall, huh? Not in this game. Oh, if you level your entrance stat, you do. But this is, like, this feels like Dark Souls 2. You know, the enemies are hard, and the bosses are easy so far. But I'm really, like, I know Smelter Demon is gonna be, like, a total pain in the ass. Because doesn't he have, like... If you get close to him, he does AoE? Like, by default? So how am I gonna do that? With the I mean, it's been done, clearly. Yeah, it's like a degen aura, exactly. I guess you just have HP and race him. Let me steal your soul. Just want that soul. I'll take it. That's one Estus down early. Okay. One at a time, please. All right. Step 1. You need 0 for boss. I don't know the boss cheese, though. I know it's, like... If you, like, dodge into a corridor, the horse just gets stuck, and then you punch it twice and it falls off, like Ceaseless Discharge. Something like that. No, yes? Alright. I like that guy. This is my guy right here. There's no cheese, it's just a gimmick, and the final phase is easy. How are the new sticks? I gotta say, dude, the game, sir, totally fine. It's working out great. I have not used the Tarbo button yet, but... As far as, like, third-party controllers go, it's doing its job. You gotta hit it for this guy. I'm a little bit concerned about how I'm gonna kill this guy. Thought maybe if I could just get him to track me across the entire bridge, I could kick him off, because I don't really want to fight him on the bridge. I would much rather fight him next to an edge. Did you ever explain why you got a knockoff controller? Yeah, brother, it's a little thing called COVID-19. It's disrupted global supply chains, the manufacturing sectors of a lot of other parts of the world, including the electronics industry. Like, why don't you go to Amazon and try buying a Nintendo Switch right now? Coward. Coward. That's my chili. Oh, what? You're not gonna see that one on Epic Name Bros YouTube channel. Oh. That's the that's the turbo button, dude. Oh, baby. He's got Gregor vision. Well, I mean, that's really on him for hitting the switch, huh? So, like, probably just like a hideout right here. I'm dead. Why was I so wounded to begin with? I thought I went in there with full